Hi, I'm Julie Kratz, talking about the future of work. The theme today is the future of work is flexible. Yes, I think we know in the pandemic world, what we've experienced is that the 9-to-5 is gone, and it has been outdated for years. People have been wondering, why do I have to be here during these key business hours if I'm not responsible for directly communicating face-to-face with clients or community members? Yeah, unless you're in an essential face-to-face interaction business, that was an outdated business model. Cheers to the future where we can embrace flexibility for everyone. And this really does work better for everyone. Certainly works better for caregivers, for those with disabilities, for those that have different ethnicities and backgrounds, and those that practice different religions. We can create our own work schedules that we can be available and do our best work when we can bring our full human selves to the workplace and engage in the time and constraints of which we operate best. This is really a beautiful thing for the future of work. So for inclusive leaders wanting to re-engage and re-motivate your team and get the most out of your team in a flexible workforce, you might be wondering, how do I measure productivity now? Based on outputs, not inputs. Don't measure it based on hours at hand. Yes, you might have billable hour constraints in some businesses, but rather think about how many activities did we get done? How much revenue did we produce? How many marketing campaigns did we have, or sales dollars? However you measure impact in your business. And then I would have a discussion with my team one-on-one or maybe in a virtual team setting to discuss pros and cons of the flexible work environment. Not everything is working great. This is a huge adjustment. What's working and what's not working. And then I would do a green light, red light, yellow light exercise, also known as start, stop, and continue. What are the behaviors we want to start doing to make this virtual work and flexible workplace work? What are the things we want to stop doing that aren't working, that maybe we're carrying from the past into the future that no longer make sense? What do we want to continue doing? What's working well that we want to continue to bring as we hit that reset button to pivot forward positively? There is so much more content on the future of work. I've done my research. I've written a white paper with a great group of women business owners, as well as a full video and blog series with thought leader content on this subject. So be sure to check out all of this content at nextpivotpoint.com. Hit the /future, and you'll see it all there and be able to download that white paper.